Alrighty, look like this thing's working. Okay, my name is David Mays, host of a program I call Anxious to Know, program where YouTube channel, hopefully eventually podcast, doing other things, talking about anxiety specifically, and more importantly, how we can deal with it. And of course, do the various things to help ourselves, feel better about myself, feel better about yourself, get, kind of do some healing work, basically better mental health. Okay. Well, the reason I'm doing this little video, wanted to brag about something, also talk about my experience of it. Real quick background, part of my own work, finding some authors, some people whose work I feel inspired by. There's a woman named Dana White. She specializes in helping people to declutter. And I've been studying some of her work and finding it helpful, and been doing some stuff to declutter my home. I want to show you what I did to a shelf here earlier. And turn the phone around, see if I can pick it up. See, there you go. Got shelf there. Here we go. Try not to make you seasick, but just look at that. Now the thing is about this set of shelves is that earlier it was definitely a mess. There was some books up on some of these shelves, books that belonged to my mom. She passed away, 12, 13 years ago, and the books were still sitting here. And I wasn't really interested in them, so I went ahead and packed them in a box, may eventually give them away, take them Goodwill, some such place, and then went and put up a bunch of these kind of knickknacks I've collected. I got some things here, kind of railroady train stuff. Got some Native American stuff up here and down here. Got a Polaroid camera, belonged to my father. Actually still works. If I could find film for it, I could probably still use it to take pictures. Down here, maybe hard to see, it's in the shadow. Make sure I'm pointing the camera correctly. There's actually a couple of large quartz crystals somebody gave me years ago. Got a old reel-to-reel tape recorder, belonged to my grandfather, my mother's father. And as far as I know, I think it might still work. It's just been years since I've tried it. But I took some time and got that shelf cleared out, cleaned some of the dust off, and rearranged everything. I may still want to come back and do some more cleaning, probably give a good scrubbing. Heck, a lot again and repaint it. But right now, like I said, got the shelves all fixed up, got some stuff on display. And what I'm going to talk about is my own feelings about this. This accomplishment is really definitely mixed. I mean, kind of more objectively, I can look at this and say, hey, I did something great. I did something I've been wanting to do. Accomplish. Hey, I did something great, okay? Did something I set out to do, and I have been successful in doing it. But at the same time, they've got some, I don't know, for lack of a better term, negative feelings. Not that those feelings are necessarily bad, but they're not exactly happy feelings either. I mean, there's still this kind of tense feeling in my body about doing this. I figure there's several things going on in that there's probably that, there's a part of me, a little 2-year-old, is still mad at my mother for throwing away some broken toy when I was, like I said, 2 years old. There's maybe a 5-year-old who kind of just doesn't want to do it, and no, I don't want to, you can't make me and all that. There's another part of me that kind of still looking at, kind of wondering, is this how it's supposed to look? Shouldn't this be over here or over there, whatever? And I think this part of me is just kind of like wow, that was a change. I've been kind of so used to it being messy that now that it is clean and organized, it's like, I don't know what to do with this. This is different. I can't process this information. Well, for better or worse, though, I'm having a experience which is not all that unusual, in that when I've had this experience myself, talking to other people about doing their work and making some changes, that some so-called negative feelings, unresolved stuff, can come up as we are, or I am, doing stuff to make things better, clean things up. An analogy I would say would be like taking a bucket of dirty water and start pouring clean water in it. As you pour the clean water in, all that dirt and mud that's already in it has to go somewhere. So it just starts coming up and keeps coming up. And it'll keep coming up until I pour enough clean water in that basically washes all the dirt out. And following that analogy, an important thing for me to do, and I say for all of us to do, is as we pour that clean water in, clean out the dirty water, keep pouring more clean water in. Maybe not as much, but at least keep a little stream going. So, by analogy, we want to keep having good stuff coming in, keep doing good things for myself to reinforce this positive change that I'm bringing about. So. And even if there's some way to literally take that bucket of dirty water and turn it over and dump it out, and there are psychological processes that can be done to do that, for ourselves. The important thing is keep pouring the clean water in. Don't just leave it void. Don't leave it empty. Put something good in its place. So, and again, part of another video I did here earlier is talking about just keep doing this work like this. It has to be part of a lifestyle. It's not enough to just do it once. It's important to just keep taking care of myself, keep doing those good things to reinforce, the good habits I'm developing. Same ways, I want to make sure I'm eating well, exercise, do all these things to keep my body well. I want to keep my mental parts well too. And so keep doing things that help with that, including keep, rearranging the shelves so everything's nicer and organized, and I can just take some pride in doing the work. So, okay, that's all for now, and we'll talk to you soon.